Hello, Nina. Hello, Diane. Hello. I hear a little bit in the background. She's got something to say. All right. Hello. Welcome to the Mimi Show. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am. We got something in common. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Okay, I went and got my nails done, guys. It's like a gel. And I got them pointed. Hello. Thank you. I was so glad to get them done. When you get them done, they feel so good. I left the light on in the room. Hello, Gretchen. Salt Lake City. They look deadly. Haha. Nobody better mess with you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, they do look deadly, but they're so gorgeous. And they look so much better in person than they do on the screen. I mean, she did such a good job. Hello, Juanita. 94 out here and 7 p.m. It is 8 o'clock here. Yes, it is 8 o'clock. Okay, I got some gossip. Did y'all see Meghan's nosy doos? Didn't her nose look new? Hi, Heather. I've been watching on Auntie Mickey's channel. Okay. New Zealand. Wow. So I have a picture of what? I love the shape. She did really good on the shape. The only thing I would say is I don't know if I really like the jewels. I really think I don't know, kind of takes away of the beauty of just the nail color itself. It's 4 minutes past 1 in New Zealand. It's late in the afternoon, Heather. Hello, Australia, Nina. Yes, I do. Let's go on X.
It's Lady Letitia.
Let me see if I can find a picture real quick. Look at this. Oh my God. Let me show you guys.
Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia.
Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Diane La Rosa. Thank you so much, Lizzie. And I got my nails done too. Hello, C. Tracy Teach. How are you, lovely? Thank you so much for the compliment, C. Tracy Teach. Are you getting ready for school? Thank you, Gretchen. I appreciate the compliment, guys. Let me show you guys her nose. My nose is puffy. I got a puffy nose. But her nose used to come out like that. Like her little tip of her nose looked like a little clown nose. Now it's like perfectly shaped. It does look better. But she can't say she didn't get it done. Look at this. Look at that. He is huge. It's going back in the water. Wow. Yeah, whatever you write on here is saved. I can go and look at it anytime I get ready to. Is that another one? Oh, there he is. Look at that. Coming out of there like that. Woo. Hello. Okay, let's scroll down. Look at these people. Look at this man. Oh. Oh. Why did he lay down? Look at this. Look at this man right here. He ain't doing too good. I would be laughing my butt off. Oh, okay, moving on. That's a lot of women. Okay, they got their little routine going. Oh, wow. Oh, the boat is flipping over, guys. That looks scary. Anyway, interesting. What's going on with Nancy Pelosi? British mother alleges sexual assault. By parasailing operation doing mid-air ordeal in Tuscany. Did you guys see? She said she was sexually assaulted. Who knows? Okay, I'm still looking for it. Where is Meghan? Oh. She ain't playing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! These people are crazy. This is crazy. Oh my God. There's Lady C. Okay, let me put in here. See if I can find Sentebale. I admire this woman standing up here, the elite figures like Meghan Markle and her enabler, Prince Harry. They attempted to push her out of her position, but she remained steadfast in her fight against the two bullies, the Sussex Squad, who are quick to label anyone who criticized their so-called cult leader as racist, have targeted this woman because they share Meghan Markle's colorist views. Dr. Sophie has shown incredible strength by not letting Meghan and Harry get the better of her. And I'm inspired to support her because by donating to Sentebale to help the children in need. So, more about that. Okay, them two.
Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia, it's Lady
Okay, he's eating some
Letitia,
cake.
Letitia,
She's being fake,
Lady
pulling her
Letitia,
shirt down.
Lady Letitia.
Let's see if I can find. But I will always be here to remind you Meghan Markle is an insecure, untalented, lazy fucking grifter who is a bully and a liar. Wow.
It's Lady
There she go
Letitia,
pushing him out. Where's the nose?
Letitia,
There it is. See her nose right here?
Letitia, Lady
Let me see if I can get a better picture.
it's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia,
Here it is right here.
Lady Letitia.
You guys see it? Hello, Jen. Oh, I love teaching remotely. I got to see Danny's live earlier. That is awesome, see Tracy teach. You know, I have a master's degree and I was thinking about going to get my teacher certificate.
Letitia,
I think it may take like 6 months.
Lady Letitia, it's Lady Letitia,
Yes, Lizzie.
Letitia, Lady Letitia,
Gretchen, fight, fight. You guys see the nose? See how pointed it is here? See how straight it is here? I would teach not math, not English, maybe history. Maybe history.
it's Lady Letitia, Letitia.
Oh, thank you, C. Tracy Teach. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much.
Lady Letitia, it's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia.
She said, "Where are your black friends, Meghan?"
It's Lady
Documentary.
Letitia,
Where are all the black people?
Letitia.
Why are there no black people in here, Meghan? Meghan. I'm scrolling. Yeah. I literally watched the thing about a couple times. I can't see no black people. The only person I could find was Mindy Kaling. And she's Indian. That was it. Where are the black people? you're gonna have to start explaining yourself and explain yourself quickly. Because now it's leading me to believe that you only use black people as pawns. You only use black people to raise charity for, to raise funds for. That's all you use black people. You only use black people when you want to run off from the UK and sit down in someone's house, and Tyler Perry was the perfect, black person for that. You only want to use a black person to put out your story and, how you wanted to phrase it. And Oprah was the perfect pawn for that. But when it comes to your inner circle, when it comes to introducing your life, where are they? Where's Serena that you used to par with? Because you're all cheersing and having drinks and saying, oh, my close friends. Your close friends are white. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying I'm looking at you sideways because it clearly shows that you use black people as pawns. You can have upper echelon black people in your circle. They don't all have to be celebrity actors and this, that. They could also be...
I like her.
Bit and
where
in Argentina and Buenos Aires.
That's sensational. You speak Spanish?
I do now, but they speak a very different kind of Spanish. It's Castellano, so it almost sounds like Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's full circle. I'm so lucky.
So you got to have literally all of these different dreams kind of come true at the same time.
Yeah, I can't complain about anything.
No, it's funny.
When I'm happy, I listen to Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Such a good song. For working out, it's such a different beast, and I always end up listening to what's like top 40. That Panda song right now, forget it. It's great for a run, but I don't know if it'll be on my playlist in another month or so.
Winter all the time. You're wearing a sheer skirt.
I know. It's adorable. Oh, thank you. So cute. Thank you.
Survival tips. How do you look good without putting on Uggs every day?
Well, yeah, exactly. They say that there's no bad weather, just bad clothing for it. If you're dressed well for it, you're not cold, right?
She's the bubbly idiot. Meghan Markle really needs to reconsider her virtual marketing here. The imagery of dangling legs and being unable to fully see her brings to mind the Munchkin urban legend from the Wizard of Oz movie. If you know, you know. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's going from wispy, but it doesn't work as she's not whimsical, and the bandling doesn't really match that direction either way. This has to be the most horrific, horrifying, awful branding and band management I've ever seen. If Meghan wants to spend thousands more on sandals, then she's going to have to start putting in a smidge of effort to sell these things. Okay. All right. I got some. Oh, look at Charlotte. Looking at her wrinkle mess. All right. Okay. Enough of this. Here's her nose up close. You can tell she's got the nose job. It ain't pointed no more. Yeah. Can you guys tell? Maggot said, Lady Letitia, what does my family got to do with it? Me, what does Lady Letitia's family have to do with it? You maggot. That's right, Lizzie. Awesome. You should go for it. You are, oh, yes. She definitely had some shaved off. She is despicable, Gretchen. I like that comment. It's gone south already. Okay, let me go back here. Let's go here. Let's do this real quick. Oh, wow. Let's see what ICE has to do in this latest clip here.
I'm Christy Noe, head of Homeland Security. Put my puppy down by shooting it in the face, because sometimes doing what's important means doing what's hard.
South Park here is controversial sex season creating the episode took at the president and J.D. Vance.
Don't do that.
Bad idea.
Please, God, don't do that. Please don't do that. Those are usually the notes.
No government official or celebrity is safe.
What matters is what we have on the
Even
inside.
they took jabs at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Girls kept tiny inches to get roasted. Maggot, Lady Letitia, now Danny would be calling CPS. Maggot, she laughed at you, Lady Letitia. Maggot, if
Tonight,
they
Texas
are
Democrats are pushing
any
back after
rules
learning the
already
FBI
know
has agreed
that
to assist
will
in
be
tracking them down.
calling
The
CPS.
federal agency was
But
contacted by
clips,
Texas
Lady
DPS
Letitia.
after Democrats fled the state to block a vote on redistricting. President Trump wants the Texas legislature to
Oh.
I'm Christy Noe, head of Homeland Security.
This is what I gotta say to them, Lizzie. Go for it. Do what you need to do. Quit talking about it and do it, and see what happens at the end. See if you get into some big time trouble for false allegations. So check on that. Go ahead and do it. Call CPS. Put my address out. Don't forget to do that. Kira? Yeah, Maggot, Lady Letitia, no. Now Danny would be calling CPS. Maggot, she laughed at you, which she always does. Lady Letitia, Maggot, if they are any enemies already, know that he will be calling CPS with clips of Lady Letitia. Yeah. Bring it, Danny. It's a he. It's a man calling CPS on me. Go for it, Danny. See how far you get and see how much trouble you get into. Trouble. I'm not worried about you guys. I'm not concerned. I'm not worried. I'm not shaking in my boots. I'm not concerned about anybody knocking at my door. I got this, because all I have to do is show them the police report and show them where they are trying to, that the CPS is already noted in the report. Hello, there's something about Mary. Yeah, is he a guy? What is he supposed to be a guy? Is it a guy? Idiot. Whoever he is and whatever it is, it's an idiot. You're an idiot, Danny. Go for it. You don't think you can get in trouble? You don't think that you could get in trouble for false calling the CPS? False claims? They will track you down. They will come get you. And if they don't, I will sue you. And you're in the United States, so it'd be really easy to take you to small claims court, civil court. Is it? I probably just need to look up their information. Yeah, because I would just sue him. I would sue you, Danny. You're in the United States. You can be touched easier than your master, but your master is going to be touched too, and so are you. Keep fucking with me. Look like you want to call CPS on me. I'm taking your money. I'm coming for your finances. I'm going to sue you for all the money that you have, for wasting my time, CPS time, and for falseness. So go for it. Try it. Where's my bell? Ding, 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 ding. Go for it, Danny. I can find you. You're on YouTube. You're not that far. You're not that difficult, and I can file a lawsuit against you. Come on, put it out there. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm slow? You think I won't come after you? Try it. I'm almost daring him to do it now. Oh, Lizzie, I need more proof than that, unfortunately. Maybe Dutyberg can get it, or maybe I can go get it. Was it on the live today? Just let me know, was it on the live today? Because if so, then I can do some print screens and stuff. Yeah, I'll go on there and do it myself. Hello, Tropical Life. Okay, guys, we got 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Hello, JBZ. What's up, Lady Letitia? I just got off from work and saw you were on. I'm doing great. We were talking about Megan's nose a little bit, how it's been fixed. She got that bump off of it. False allegations. They will come get you for false allegations. Please make sure you can hear Danny. If you fuck with me, I'm coming for you. I'm going to come for you, Danny. If you look like you want to bring CPS to my house, I will get you for false allegations. And I will sue you. I will take your money. Yes, talking about CPS. Keep talking about it. Keep conjuring it up. Keep playing with CPS with me. Keep it up. Keep it up. Call them. Let them knock on my door. Oh. Let them knock on my door. Yeah, I will sue you. I will personally sue you. I will take your Danny ass to court. I will do that. I promise you. So play around with it. I don't know how much money you have. I don't know what you got going on over there, Danny, but I know your ass is in the United States. And I can come get you quicker than I can come get it. Keep playing. Let me send let me just send another note. Document everything, Lizzie. Document.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Hello, Brandon. CPS Child Protective Services.
Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
All right, Danny. Want to play games, huh? You want to be added to the list, you and Maggot, and I'm putting her name down as the person that's doing it. Okay, and that happened today. So I need to send him the timestamp on that. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, I will need to send the timestamp on that. And if there's anything in the comments, I need it print screened. I need a print screen of it, but that's okay. I'll get it myself. Yes, making a false report of child abuse can lead to an arrest and criminal charges. Maybe the person needs a break from home or is homeless. Danny, do you want to go to prison for false accusations? Because I can prove it with the police report that I'm being harassed and bullied. And all I have to do is show them that. That's what I'm going to show CPS if CPS shows up. And then I'm going to sue some people. But Maggot is already in trouble, so I really don't need to do anything to her, but just sit back and watch. Thank you. The Virgo, Heather, I love your nails. Jill, my elder's birthday is the 28th of August, Virgo. Oh, my birthday is the 7th of September, so it's coming up. Me, Maggot, you would not know anything about being a parent because have no children. Me, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Maggot. I know you don't care about anyone but yourself. Leave Letitia alone and her family. She's not. She's not. But I've learned I'm leaving it alone. And moving on. But I am going to report it and hopefully it just get documented. He's just going to continue to document everything that I send to him. He said he has a folder. My detective has a folder. Ha ha. He has a folder of all the BS you got going on, girl. Yeah. Yes, a folder, a whole folder. Anyway, in the meantime, my little one has to go get her shots next week for school. And she's already been to the dentist. I got her little clothes together for school, her book bag, her lunch pail. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about with her lunch pail is the fact that she doesn't eat a lot. So she only eats certain foods. So I'm going to have to figure it out. Try to put some more snacks in there. Maybe she'll eat, change it up a little bit. All right, guys, let's get back to Meghan and all that good stuff. Palace ends peace deals. Was there ever any peace deals? New nose. Let me show you guys. All right. Palace ends peace deals. New nose. Report reveals Prince Harry slammed by charity investigations. Meghan seeks attention. Ooh, let's do that one.
Schofield over there on the West Coast. So, welcome, kids.
Hey, Kev. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Well, what should we talk about? I mean, this is. I just think that this week, in particular, this past.
Yes, my little darling will be starting kindergarten. Kindergarten. OMG. This is a big one for her. So I'm nervous, scared all the time that she goes to school. And so I'll drop her off and pick her up like I always do. And yeah, she starts school next week. I got her some really nice clothes. Let me know if you guys want to see them or you even care. I'm waiting on my outfits. But I got all her outfits and I need to hang them up. But she's growing up so fast. She's 5 already. Remember when she was just a little one in my arms? Oh, little baby. Oh. She's not a baby anymore. She's growing up. She's like this little mini me running around. Today I told her my friend was pregnant. She was like, I want to see her. Me, you saying you maggot not doing nothing to her child, or yes, you are. You're talking about Layla Tisha's family, asking about Layla Tisha's child who can't fight back. Yes, she is talking about my little one, and she needs to leave her alone. She doesn't want me talking about her mom. Stop talking about my daughter and look like you want to go. See, I don't. I think she thinks she's Billy Badass, but I can be that too. I am not effing with you when it comes to my daughter.
Few days. You and I have spoken twice. We spoke on Monday. We spoke for your fabulous podcast. Recollections may vary on Tuesday, and here we are again. It just strikes me that even by Harry and Meghan standards, what a ridiculously turbulent week this has been. Let's talk about what's a kind of new development we haven't really gone into. The fallout from the Charity Commission's report on Harry's charity Sentebale, which he basically flounced out of, furiously denying he's a racist bully. But the Charity Commission, whilst
little bit, there's schools here that wear uniform, but my school, the school that Kara goes to, doesn't have uniforms. Well, Tropical Life, it would be so much easier if uniforms have to be worn. See, probably instead of having to buy all these clothes every year. And school supplies. I think I spent like $200 something. It could have been more than that on school supplies. And she has to have folders, glue, scissors, markers. We're going to go Sunday and get her school supplies. Then I need to get the list to the school. Till 18, they wear uniforms all the way up until they're 18. That's interesting. I had to wear uniforms in high school. Yuck. Okay.
Not commenting on allegations that Harry, this is by the chair lady, the chair of the charity, Dr. Sophie Chandorka. She said Harry was basically, Harry and the other trustees, let's be fair, were basically racist, sexist bullies. She accused them of being guilty of something called misogynoir, which is prejudice against black ladies, black females, as she is. And she didn't like Harry's colonial method of fundraising, which is basically posh polo events in Florida. Now, Harry has said that this report completely exonerates him. It doesn't at all. It doesn't at all. It says that the trouble with this charity was, or is, that it was badly mismanaged. It allowed a damaging boardroom battle to be played out in the public eye, and basically unraveled due to dysfunctionalism, really. So he's the guy in charge. It's his charity. He does stand accused of ruining what he once called his life's work, which was to help the child victims of HIV who've been left orphaned by that terrible condition, HIV, throughout Africa. So it's a marvelous charity. He co-founded it with his mum. Now it lies unraveled and in ruins, and he bears a serious amount of the blame. But of course, no, it's not his fault. Nothing is ever his fault. So he's flounced out, nothing to do with me, blaming everyone else. He's petulant and I would say immature in this regard, wouldn't you?
Well, before the
Wow, look at this. Harry's response to Sentebale Sentebale Row is so typical him. Florence off and blames others.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Prince Harry speaks out after charity watchdog crisis over Sentebale Row. Prince Harry has accused a charity watchdog report of failing terribly short in its findings regarding a row of Sentebale in charity he founded in 2006. The Charity Commission cleared the Duke of Sussex of overreach at the charity, but criticized him and others for letting a damaging boardroom battle play out in the public eye. The watchdog, which investigated Sentebale for 4 months, has condemned all parties at the dispute for allowing it to play out publicly. So, in response, a spokesperson for the prince said, unsurprisingly, the commission makes no findings of wrongdoing in relation to Sentebale's co-founder and former patent Prince Harry and Duke of Sussex. They also found no evidence of widespread bullying, harassment, or misogyny in menage your at the charity, as falsely claimed by the current chair. Despite all that, their report falls terribly short in many regards, primarily the fact that the consequences of the current chair actions will not be borne by her, but by the children who rely on Sentebale's support. The commission found that the trustees' failure to resolve disputes internally several affected the charity's reputation and risked undermining public trust in charities more generally. Pointing to a lack of clarity around role descriptions and internal policies as the key cause for weaknesses in the management. The watchdog says the confusion inflamed tensions which accumulated in a row and mass resignation of trustees and both founder patrons, the commission found. So he's pretty much just mad at them. In March, Prince Harry and Prince whatever, the co-founder, quit at patrons, saying the move was a support of the trustees who also resigned in a dispute with chairwoman Sophie. It is devastating that the relationship between the charity's trustees and the chair of the board broke down beyond repair, creating an untangible situation, the princess said at the time. Prince Dr. Sophie said that she had reported Sentebale's trustees to the Charity Commission and had taken legal steps to prevent her removal. She also made claims for misconduct. Both Prince Harry and CISO, founded the organization in 2006 in honor of Diana, for the HIV and AIDS. The watchdog said the row began after 2023 when Sentebale, then trustee, tried to implement a new fundraising strategy in the United States. A serious dispute then emerged between Dr. Sophie, some trustees, and the Duke of Sussex. So she pretty much got upset because he wanted to move the charity to the United States. And I could see why she would be upset about that. Members of the regulatory said that after conducting interviews and reviewing evidence, they found the delegation of certain powers to the chair, including consideration of an executive chair role, was a confusion and poorly governed purpose with a lack of clarity defined delegations. The watchdog said the then trustee failed to have proper processes and policies to investigate internal complaints. More generally, a lack of clear policy contribute to the failure to resolve disputes, they concluded. And the commission said public statements made to the media and criticism made in television interviews did not serve the charity's best interest. He's talking about Sophie. It found no evidence of widespread or systematic bullying or harassment, including menage a trois or racism, but acknowledges the strong perception of ill treatment felt by a number of parties to the dispute and the impact this may have had on them personally. Nor was there evidence of overreach by either the chair or the Duke of Sussex, it said. Wow. And it goes on and on and on. But the biggest news is Prince Harry is trying to pretend that he had nothing to do with it. Harry's response to the Sentebale row is so typically him. Florence off and blames others. That's what he does. He blames others all the time. She's lying, Lizzie. No one's calling her mom. Nobody care about her mom. Nobody give a damn about her mom. Maggie's saying someone ringing my mom with Lady Letitia's song. Now it's my song. Me, I don't believe that, to tell the truth. She's lying. I wouldn't be surprised if you, the one ringing so-called mom, blame Auntie Mickey or blame son. Nope, she's just trying to create something behind the scenes because she knows that my detective is getting closer to her ass. That's it. It's all a ruse to make up a whole story. No one's calling her. She calls me all the time. I don't call her. She calls me. Yes. And it's annoying to hear her voice on the other end talking about, don't talk about my mama. Don't talk about my mama. Quit talking about my family. Stop talking about my family as well. And no one's calling you dingbat, you bad built potato. Harry is a spoiled, entitled brat. He is, and it's showing, it's peaking. And I heard the peace talks, wherever they were, are no longer. There's no longer any peace talks. No one is discussing Harry coming back in the fold. I told you Harry's not going home. He's far from it. He's still all up in Meghan's butt.
Comment section yells at us. He co-founded this for his mother with another prince. They both co-founded this charity together to honor their mothers. So this was post Princess Diana that he founded this charity. But I mean, yeah, the Charity Commission said, okay, well, as a whole, we can't identify a pattern of bullying. We can't identify.
So basically, there wasn't a pattern of bullying, but you can't say that there was no bullying. You know, you can't say that there was no bullying altogether, even though there was bullying. Harry and Meghan was bullying trying to bully this woman. And I know she felt that way. She felt bullied.
Identify this harassment as a regular occurrence, but it is not our job to investigate individual issues. So Dr. Sophie Shandaka and her team have said, well, then we will find the right.
Schofield over there on the West
of Prince Harry and Meghan and Dr. Sophie Shandaka. And afterwards, the stories that were circulating were that Meghan was this aggressor on stage and manhandling Dr. Sophie. Harry had reached out to her and asked her, and she said,
"You remember when they were on that polo on the stage, and Meghan made her move to where she wanted her to be, and Dr. Sophie pretty much said that Meghan was manhandling her, that she wasn't even supposed to be there, that she came in there and just smacked over." Now, we've heard bullying allegations from the palace. We've heard bullying allegations from her staff. And now we're hearing bullying allegations from Sentebale. So it just seemed like there is a pattern of bullying when it comes to Meghan and Harry. That's why she's not liked. How does even know your song? She doesn't follow social media, remember? Yeah, Gretchen, she doesn't follow me, so how does she know? But why? I don't have your mom's number. I'm not calling her. I don't have her number, and I don't want your mom's number. And if I was to call her, it wouldn't be to play music. It would be to tell her how evil and despicable her daughter is and how nasty and disgusting she is. That would be the conversation. That your daughter is on here doxing people. She's a serial doxer, and no one likes her. No one. She has maybe one or two friends. Timmy Tuckett and Donat, and he's in jail. Yeah, they bullied her because she wouldn't kiss MM's butt. That's exactly what happened. And hey, Sophia, we got your back, okay? We're supporting you. We support you. We know the Sussex Squad can be brutal, nasty, and disgusting. And Meghan is the biggest bully. She shows up bullying people, thinking she's in control, thinking she's over the stuff. I bet she thought she was over Sophia. See, and Sophia had to let her know, no, I'm the director. I'm the chairman. I'm the chief over here. I'm running this, not you. Right, that stupid stuff. That's right, Diane. Like, why would I call her mother? Like, why would I do something like that? She wants me to continue to engage with her, but I'm not engaging with her. I'm just going to continue to take legal action. I got a call today, and I know, move in silence, shut up, Letitia. I got a call from the district attorney's office today, and I missed the call. So I'm going to try to call back tomorrow and leave him another message and find out what it is he wants to talk to me about. And I think I have an idea. Allegedly, I think the CEO should shut down Invictus and maybe start it up a later date. Meghan will destroy it with her fashion show and demands, so they should just shut it down. Meghan likes to PD. Yep, that's right, Heather. Go star for you. Gretchen, yes, exactly. No one would play music if they had Doria on the line. Like, what the hell? Like, what idiotic would do that? She's making up stuff. She's making up stuff, and she's gonna have to show proof. It will have to show proof if I'm doing anything to her. And I'm not. Maggot said, it's not MM, just a lit confusion. Happens to me all the time. Hello, down south. Yes, exactly. Chili Pepper said, whoever that is, hopefully Letitia will see one day. If not, it's on her. Who cares what she says with her weird and teaching her child to bully? That child will do it at school one day and bully. No, she will not be bullied. That's for sure. She's not going to be a bully, and she's not going to bully. But when she sees a bad baked potato, she can call it out. Everybody knows she's a big fat liar. Just keep all info to yourself. I know, Diane, it's so hard to. It is so hard to.
Says later threatened her to stand up for Meghan, and she said, I refuse to be a part of the Sussex's PR machine. And she did feel like she was disrespected by Meghan, so it wouldn't have been true for her to come out and defend Meghan Markle.
Yeah, and Harry apparently saw in the Mail today by the respected royal editor Rebecca English saying that Harry has spent even now is often on the phone into the small hours of the night shouting and screaming, saying that his charity is being subjected to a hostile takeover. He's devastated by this, but frankly, his attitude, he's done what he always does in adversity. He's had a hissy fit, he stormed off and blamed everyone else. I would suggest if this charity was so important to him, and it is an important charity, if it's so important to him, he should have stuck around. He should have sorted the problems out. It's not about him. It's not about Sophie Chandorka. It's about the children they're trying to help.
It's about the children.
He hasn't helped their cause at all with his petulance, has he?
Well, and I do believe in the charities.
Meghan made this about her. How was this even supposed to be about Meghan? But she made it about herself. She did. She turned it around and made it about her. Me, 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 me. Everything is always going to be about me. Just like Maggot, me. Hello, Debbie. Well, I think the Invictus games are not going anywhere. They're not. I would say they're not doing very well as far as the popularity of it all. It's not, and it could be because of the founders. I know it's because of the founders. Hello, media. Prince Harry should have acted like a mature adult and worked out the problems at Sentebale. Well, his wife was all in the middle of it. And I believe that's what happened. They were trying to bully her into writing this letter on behalf of Meghan, saying that she's a wonderful person and that they get along. But Meghan has already destroyed her reputation by the way she looked, by the way she was on stage with Sophie, the way she was manhandling her on stage and telling her what to do. Meghan realized that that wasn't a good look, so she wanted to fix it. You can't fix it. What's in you comes out of you. What's in you comes out of you. I agree with you, Gretchen. In your chat, it shows my avatar name, but in Danny's chat, my @handle. Weird. That is weird. It is weird. I do see her. It says the @handle. And mine says @Lady Letitia. I wonder why it does that in her chat media. Good question. Well, Child should sack Harry as well, allegedly. It is her fault. It became her fault. It is her fault. She inserted herself. She inserted herself into a place where she shouldn't have been inserting herself. Like Sophie said, she wasn't even supposed to be at that event, but she showed up with Serena, and then we didn't even have a plan for Serena. Like, we didn't plan for her to be there. But Meghan, come on, let's go, Serena. Let's go crash the polo match. Yeah, I heard the African parks aren't doing any good either. They should sack him. He's losing his grip. Meghan lost Netflix. He stepped down from Sentebale. What's going to happen with Invictus? Is it going to start? Is it going to do good? Is it going to start back up? Maybe it's setting in her chat Denny's preference at BC. It helps to see if any accounts are fake. Oh, does it? Interesting media. She showed up and wanted to take over everything like she always does. Exactly. Rude, disrespectful, nasty.
Or in the commission's report, they acknowledge that Harry fires the first shots publicly at Dr. Sophie Shondaka by going to the Times and telling the Times, hey, I'm stepping down and this is why, and being very accusatory towards her at the very, and then Sophie honestly just goes on TV to defend herself.
She went on TV to defend herself because Harry was slandering her name, trying to make it seem like I'm leaving because of her. I'm out. You didn't want to do it in the first place. You want to tell people what to do instead of having let people have their own thoughts and minds. That's what I believe Harry did. He thought he was going to bully Sophia. MM sure has nerves. I'm surprised she hasn't been booted out on her nose. The new one? Oh, maybe that's how the hook pointed nose got straightened. I like that one, Diana. I like that one.
really what the result was. Sophie Shandaka went on TV to defend herself. So the Charity Commission said, look, you have jeopardized the future of this charity and its brand by having this fistfight in public. And you've embarrassed the charity and the brand. And they did feel.
You know, I call foul on the report, telling people that, you know, they're embarrassed and stuff by what happened. The commission is embarrassed because they could have did it behind closed doors. If you could have did it behind closed doors, then they would have done it behind closed doors. But it starts with Harry first, because it's his charity. He the one stepped down. Why didn't he go to the commission and say, hey, let's figure something out. This is not going as well as I thought. Sophia's upset. Let's see how we can figure this out. No, that was not the case. So I don't know why the commission is embarrassed. You know, it's not Sophia's fault that she had to defend herself. In my eye, she did it in such an elegant way. Unlike Meghan. He went public first, Gretchen. He went public first. He set the tone. He the one said, I'm done. It's over. I quit. The patheticness. Interesting. This is interesting to me.
Feel like both parties were at fault there. But like I would even say, okay, well, here's a lost opportunity. You know, that's sad. Call up African Parks Charity and figure them out next, because African Parks Charity is the next one to go on his list unless he can figure that out. And he's tried to avoid all of the scandal. People in the locals are accused some of their rangers at African Parks Charity of sexual assault, of a torture, a waterboarding.
Sexual assault, SA, at the African Parks. Okay? Total SA at the African Parks. It goes to show you that he's not good at being a charity. He doesn't run charities good. He needs his family to do it. He needs William and his father to be involved, because this wouldn't have went down like that. It wouldn't have went down like that.
Attacking these people that have used this land to seek medicines and to feed their families for hundreds of years. African Parks is the next one that should be on all of our radars, because they are being so secretive about that investigation. And what Tony Blair's wife, Sherry Blair, found out in her independent investigation of them, she just said, yeah, it's bad, but we're not allowed to tell you what. And they're just saying, we acknowledge that it's bad, we're going to straighten it out. And hence, Prince Harry, quiet, not saying anything about it.
To go back to the Charity Commission's report on Sentebale, as I say, it isn't the Charity Commission's job to rule or deliver verdicts on allegations of racism, bullying, etc. As you say, Dr. Sophie Chandorka has said, well, in that case, we'll pursue those allegations and those claims elsewhere. So this isn't over for Prince Harry. But what it did pinpoint, as I said, bad management, a damaging boardroom battle that was allowed to play out in the public eye. And here's the thing, also, a serious lack of leadership. Who's the main leader of this charity? Surely the founder.
But he also shares that role with the other prince.
But never mind the other guy. Harry is the leader.
I know, but if we're being fair, Harry, this other guy founded it too. I'm sorry.
Well, I have no interest in him. I'm interested in Harry.
I know, but if
Harry is the leader. Harry is the leader of this charity. He's the figurehead of it. Sophie Chandorka.
I would argue.
They didn't got to arguing. I agree with him.
Is the leader.
I know, but if we're being fair.
No, we are being fair.
Who's the main leader of this charity?
Harry.
Surely the founder.
But he also shares that role with the other
yeah,
prince.
but but never mind the other guy. Harry is the leader.
I know, but if we're being fair, Harry, this other guy founded it too. I'm sorry.
Well, I have no interest in him. I'm interested in Harry.
I know, but if
Harry is the leader, Harry is.
Why is Kinsley Schofield arguing with him? You did, Lizzie? Chill Pepper said, yes, we all believed Ada in the beginning. I even cried when they said she was in a coma. They need to talk to Steph, understand why they're bringing this up when all this was long ago. It's not long ago. It was just not too long ago. They're trying to take the blame away from them out of the Ada situation because they know it's a bad situation. Ada was a scam, and they were scamming with her. You guys scammed with Ada because you didn't do your receipts. You didn't check it out. You didn't call the hospital to see if she was in a coma. Did you? No, you were so quick to blame everybody else. So now it's time to look at the people that started the scamadoo. The whole scamadoo. And come to find out that they just did a theft. Her and her thug. Ada and her thug just did theft. No, we should continue to talk about Ada to be reminded of the scam and the money that they took from Ada. Hello, High Rise. Yeah, of course they're going to deflect. Is it okay? Oh, is that tissue? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I hope you're okay. She's such a doll. No, they're in denial about their about what they did with the Ada situation. It's never going to go away. Hello, High Rise. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Let's put some hearts in the chat for the High Rise for her new membership. And guys, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Please, let's bring my numbers up. I need some new numbers. I've been stuck at 6,400 forever. Can we at least get to 5,000? 6,500, 6,600, 6,700. Can we make sure we're subscribed? Just check it out. Just hit the button and make sure you're subscribed. It'll let you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Payne. Okay, they got to arguing. Kinsley Schofield and the gentleman. And I agree with him. This all falls on Harry's shoulder. He's the founder. He's supposed to be able to control what's going on. The buck lies with them. I do believe that. And obviously, this was an issue that they couldn't handle behind closed doors, Commissioner. And they needed to be a whistleblower to make sure that they weren't taking her down in the background. So I disagree with Kinsley on this.
He's the leader of this charity. He's the figurehead of it. Sophie Chandler.
I would argue that he's not, though. He's not there.
Are we going to exonerate him? Are we?
There.
Are we going to exonerate him?
No, I'm just saying if we are going to put blame on leaders.
She's out of control. She's out of order. Kinsley Schofield. Hello, Maxune. I think that Kinsley Schofield is out of order. The blame lies on Harry. It really does. It's his charity. He founded it. The other gentleman came along. He's not the problem. I don't remember her saying anything about the other prince, but was talking about Harry specifically about being menage a trois, or whatever. Hi, Meg Soon. So I think, put a 1 in the chat if you think Kinsley is either right. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that she is being combative. And look, she made him nervous to the point where he had to start drinking his coffee because she wasn't going to let it go. Look at it. Look how she doesn't.
Also shares that role with the other
yeah,
prince.
but but never mind the other guy. Harry is the leader.
I know, but if we're being fair, Harry, this other guy founded it too. I'm sorry.
Well, I have no interest in him. I'm interested in Harry.
I know, but if
Harry is the leader. Harry is the leader of this charity. He's the figurehead of it. Sophie Chandorka.
I would argue that he's not, though. He's not there.
Are we going to exonerate him? Are we?
There.
Are we going to exonerate him?
No, I'm just saying if we're going to.
You're making an unnecessary argument, Kinsley. Let it go. An unnecessary argument with this gentleman. And look at his face. He's like, uh-oh, we're not getting along. We're not on one accord. She's saying one thing and I'm saying another. It is his responsibility. He is the founder of this charity. He walked away from it. Kevin Kinsley is talking to. I agree with Kevin. I did too, Heather.
If we are going to put blame on leadership, we have to acknowledge there are 2 founders, there are 2 royals involved here, and both of them went after Dr. Sophie Shandaka, and we have to acknowledge that they're both guilty of going after Sophie Shandaka. They both, decided that they were going to quit at the same time and try to pressure her and humiliate her and discredit her, and it backfired. And now both of these guys are out of a.
Regardless, Harry it's for Diana. The charity was built off of Diana. Everybody keeps saying that. So why wouldn't he take on the bulk of the responsibility? He the one told the guy to quit, I bet. Auntie Mickey Maggie, I have never called you. I don't play games like that. But someone is clearly playing games with you. But don't know this. I don't do that kind of stuff. Yep, and nobody owes Maggot an explanation. Nobody owes her anything. I don't have to tell her that I didn't call her. Think about it. She's lying. I think she's just full of lies, Lizzie. And I think if she thinks she says it enough, it's going to be true.
Job, and they've lost a charity that they both started to honor their mothers.
Well, at least the prince is still in Africa. The Prince Harry, this is one of Sophie's problems, or one of her complaints, that when Harry buggered off to America, when he left Britain, stopped being a frontline royal, she said, that was very bad for fundraising. It was very bad for the charity because he became such a distant figure. And
he was a distant figure. He wasn't even a part of it. He came to America. He wasn't even present. He wasn't doing his job.
Also, it was the reputationally, because he was going after the royal family.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So there he is in America. She said that was bad for the charity. And then he's having that damaging row with the royal family. Meghan's not doing the whole situation any favors at all. So Meghan, or rather Dr. Sophie Shandorka, is saying that him going to America, him distancing himself from the royal family, had a devastating effect on the charity. He became a distant figure. She also didn't like Kinsey. She didn't like his favored form of fundraising. fundraising, which was basically a bunch of white people having posh polo events in Florida. She thought that smacked of a kind of patronizing colonialism. And you can see where she's coming from. She wants the operation, the center of the operation of this African charity to be in Africa, not in Florida, funded by rich white men playing polo, drinking champagne. She didn't like that look. I can see where she's coming from.
And London, she did not want there to be she didn't understand the need for there to be such a presence in London, which was just basically Prince Harry's friends, Prince Harry's friends wanting to have some sort of association. She had spent to travel to Florida to do a charity event. That's a significant investment. And they had a budget to do the Florida event. They had spent months organizing it, and everything was going as planned. And then they were interrupted by a phone call from Prince Harry saying, well, guess what? Now I'm bringing the Netflix cameras. And once Prince Harry introduced this commercial aspect to this project, they lost their venue that they'd already organized because the venue said, well, if this is for a TV show, we need money for it. If you're going to use us to create content, then you're going to have to pay us. And that temporarily rocked the charity. So then they're scrambling around. Nacho, Prince Harry's polo friend, swoops in and finds another venue.
Nacho, I forgot about him.
Yeah, but these are the types of.
Lizzie, can you send me those print screens to me, to my email address, please, so I can send those off? I would love those print screens, please. Thank you, Lizzie. Send those to me so I can just forward them.
Things that Harry was becoming a thorn in their side. Then Meghan Markle says, I'm not coming. And the security that is involved in and the entourage that is involved when Meghan decides she's going to attend after telling them she's not, along with her A-list friend, sometimes Serena Williams, they were an inconvenience to this charity that we're trying to just run smoothly.
Absolutely. You're quite right, Kinsey. We can't expect Harry to shoulder all of the blame. There's a lot of individuals involved in this. Harry's one major part of the problem, but he's not all the problem. You're quite right. It's not, we can't just say this is all down to Harry, but a lot of it is down to Harry. A significant amount of these problems are down to Harry, but here he is again on Planet Harry. Nothing is my fault. It's everyone else's fault. This is what he does when things don't quite go his way.
It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm the golden boy. I'm the golden child. I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't me. That's what they like to say when they're in trouble. That's what's gonna happen to Danny when she get caught and he goes to court and I take him for all his money for false accusations against me and my daughter. Yeah, what is going to happen then, Danny? You're going to be looking stupid. Like an idiot. You and Maggot. Maggot going to get you into some trouble.
He has a hissy fit. He storms off, blaming everyone else and never blaming him.
Yes, a hissy fit, blaming everybody else. And that's what he does. That's what narcissists do. They point the blame and point it at someone else. They don't take responsibility for their actions. They don't take responsibility for their own actions, their own behavior, for their own disgusting things that they do. Interesting.
blaming himself. It's a pattern of behavior, isn't it?
It is. And yeah, I talked to Andrew Loney earlier today, and we were talking about this and how Harry and Meghan, while they accuse the British royal family of whispering and leaking stories, they've become level expert at it themselves. And this story continued to build and become more toxic and ugly because Prince Harry and his team were leaking stories like how they refused to include the doctor in Dr. Sophie Shandaka because that's how much respect they don't have for her. You know, it's little stories like that are being leaked by Team Harry and, you know, generating even more hostility, creating even more attention, bringing more attention to this story that doesn't reflect.
It's bringing more attention to the story that Harry is speaking out and pretending he had nothing to do with it. And I know Meghan has something to do with it. We didn't do anything wrong. We're innocent. The 2-hour car chase. We didn't do that. We're innocent. We were in a 2-hour car chase. High speed. It could have been catastrophic. You know, the liathon of it all. When someone just blatantly just lies to you and make up stuff, it's really pathetic. It's really pathetic. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions, the things that they have already done. And it's disgusting because it just makes them look like cowards. Coward. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, on him in general. And it's the reason why the royals pursue the never complain, never explain strategy. The more you acknowledge something or try to tear it down, the more attention Harry and Meghan seem to bring to it.
Exactly right, Kinsey. Listen, Kinsey, great to talk to you as always.
Did Meghan Markle get some sort of nose job or plastic surgery? That is a question I have been asking myself after people started to point out that, hey, her nose looks a bit different in her birthday picture. And not to mention the fact that we really haven't seen her in a month. And the most recent video she shared on As Ever, you can't really see her face at all. And then the second one, it's so blurry, you can hardly pick up on any features. And even the tray she's supposed to be holding, you can't even see what's on it. I mean, we know it's probably the popsicles, but it becomes curiouser and curiouser. Why aren't we seeing Meghan? Because she has a wine to sell, which is not selling. She has a show to promote, which is probably coming out within the next month or two. And yet,
wine isn't selling,
for some reason,
guys.
she's completely dropped Instagram altogether. It feels like, so what is going on? I have a bit of a theory, and I think Meghan Markle again has proven it today. So we are going to get into all this. But if you guys haven't been to Royal News Network,
thank you. Let me give you a thumbs up. That is Brittany, Royal Commentator. Check her out. Royal News Network. Great show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to cut the live. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I will catch you guys on the next live. Kisses to you all. Thank you for being here.